those salamander type things that go?
I know what Are you talking about Minecraft now, Nick?
I don't think either of those animals make that really ugly sound.
What ugly sound is that, Neil?
Whatever it is. It's close to frog. There would be frogs in that water. Are there frogs? Not sure, are you? Not sure at all. Shall we dive in and have a look before the night is through? No, maybe we won't.
Ticks? Do you have ticks? Leeches? Yes, okay.
Leeches? Okay, we need to know about the flora and fauna before we can continue the show, all right? It's necessary. We did it down country as well. We did it in Florida. They had alligators to talk about, giant turtles.
I believe these trees, majority of these trees are eastern white pines.
Mr. Zoological. That is secretly the noise that those white pines make when they mate. Wood apparently is intelligent and it knows more about us than we know about ourselves. I read it today in the paper. Must be true. Alright, should we take a moment now, because we've sort of reached a strange point where this conversation has led us into thinking about stuff that we wouldn't necessarily expect to be thinking about in a music concert. The sound of trees. But a song will bring us back, won't it? Really? Do you think so? Honestly? Really? Well, let's try it, shall we? Thank you, that was The Howl from this young man over here, who you got to know quite well, opening up. He managed to get an audience to be incredibly quiet at the end of a show, which is the first time that's been done, ladies and gentlemen. To leave no applause as he leaves the stage.
As a purposeful thing.
It's a purposeful thing, yeah.
I've definitely left a few stages, but that wasn't the intention.
Is there a word for that? Is it a stoicist departure?
Yeah, a stoic departure. A silent exit.
I just think I'm perverse.
Oh, and who did you get that from?
Uncle Nick.
I can't keep up. Thanks. I make Cash chase me around. I can sort of do this. My friend Nick. I go and talk to my friend Nick, and I'm sort of unaware. And I don't do it to demean or humiliate his works. It's excellent every night. No, but it is quite funny.
Is it though?
I do quite, no, it is a bit. Because I don't always realise I'm doing it. He's just about to plug me in and I suddenly wander off because I want to have a chat to my friend Nick about the dance move that I'm hoping he'll do in this next song. He has a few up his sleeve, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, he is strapped tonight. He does, he's wearing baggy pants in some ways to cover up the severe strapping he's got around his knee. And the reason he injured his knee was because he was performing some spectacular dance moves to This Is the Dawning of the Age of Aquarius, which I happened to be singing at the time, and I thought it was all part of the act. So I went, oh, good one, that was great when you said you'd fucked your knee up. And no, I actually did. I actually did mess it up. Yeah.
Strapped and trussed.
Can you show them? Now that I'm talking, you probably need some
I've
proof.
discovered, since being in
Let's
America,
see.
I've discovered this magic tape. And I apply it with ginger precision.
And the next song is...
It's a treasure I have gained. And
That was his song. On his right, of course, Vasilium Finn, you know well. Friend of the Turtles. On my left, Mr. Nick Seymour needs no introduction. I've already talked about him rather fulsomely. Splendid in his pink, or is it sort of pinky? Kind of, yeah, pink shirt. Up the back here we have Mr. Paul Taylor, all the way from Great Barrier Island in New Zealand, where he is the laird of the county that he comes from. Appointed, it's a family title, can't be passed on to anybody.
It's pronounced Laird O'Cockpin.
I didn't know that.
That's in
How do you know this? Have you been talking to Paul about that?
It's from the Welsh.
Laird O'Cockpin.
Laird O'Cockpin.
Burn.
Pen.
Pen, not
Spelled
burn.
P-E-N.
not Cockburn would be altogether
As in
something
a
different,
pen
wouldn't
with
it?
cocks.
Okay. Did you know that that was all wrapped up in your title, Paul? Yeah. Oh, he's talked about it with him, yeah. He understands what a lairdship is. And of course, I haven't yet introduced you to the wonderful, talented Mr. Mitchell Froome on keyboards. Who has a beautiful treat in store for you in this next song. Something he made up himself. Casting himself as a medieval minstrel with a baroque harpsichord. And be careful. Just be careful, okay? Because we don't want you injuring the other knee. Sing it with us if you're so inclined. 4 seasons in one day, lying in the depths of your imagination, worlds above. My brain feel like 4 seasons in one day. I felt a tingle. Thank you. Good guns now. Ellery's gonna. Yeah, I know. I've got to put a capo on 3.
Capo on 3, Neil!
If you notice that during the show at any point, and you just think if there's any of you budding guitarists out there who know the songs that I'm about to make a really big blunder because I didn't put a capo on, can you just yell out, "Capo on 3, Neil!" Chances are 3, it'll be on 3. I write most of my songs with a capo on 3. I'd love to know what you were saying. It sounds really cool, but I just didn't hear it very well. Try again. Okay, everybody quiet. Nick's going to translate. Bring the messages back from the trenches, Nick. What is it?
They're both deaf.
What is it? Oh, wrong band, love. Although I don't mean to dismiss it out of hand. It's a good song, but yeah. I'll bear it in mind, though. It might make it, you never know, in the encore. There's a few signs up to it, but I'm too blind to read that shit. You have to make it much bigger now. Someone pass that note up, come on.
Blind and deaf, these two.
I don't know where this is going. You know what I really love about this place is how they put the security barrier here, because you people are obviously dangerous. We have to keep you away from the stage. I can see there's wild eyes out there everywhere. Some people can't remember how to play it. I'll think about that, Nick, you'll remember.
Hey, mama said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you move.
I could play that when I was 15.
That was about as bad a rendition as I've ever heard of that song. However, I never even tried it, so you had more guts than me. Alright, let's get on with the song we do know. Everybody knows that your piano sounds better with it installed.
A lead install.
Yeah. You know that.
Does that protect you from kryptonite?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
I remember standing on the garage roof when I was a kid. My brother said, "Jump, jump! The kryptonite in your right hand will protect you." Of course I didn't. I was a skeptic, Neil.
What'd your father call you?
A bloody show pony.
True story. Yeah. You're always putting yourself out there. Now, what did he say?
Putting yourself across.
You're always putting yourself across everything.
There's so many Aussie expressions. Like, I remember one time the guy next door to me, I must have been about to cry, and he looked at me and said, "Nick, if you lower your lip, you get a kick up the bum."
I can't hear the speaker from here, you see, so it's... Alright. On the piano, my first instrument. It's a wonderful mystery. Thank you. Alright. I'm not going to make you chase me around this time, Cash. Alright. Goes. Has to be some dignity, doesn't there? Can you give us a count-in for this one? Oh, let me move you. Come to the island where we can save our souls. It's just the right size. The world is beyond us. It's too enormous. But oh, the island is just right. It's the perfect size. Just right. It's the perfect size just for me. Up and make it away, and take you out to cover. Roots that spread so deep, bring life to frozen ground. Something so strong could carry us away. Can you hear the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to come and hit me from behind? 'Cause I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Everywhere you go, everywhere you go, come on, everywhere you go, everywhere, always take bang on, North Carolina, Raleigh, the triangle, the golden triangle of knowledge, the research triangle, what's happening here? Everywhere you go, everywhere you go, everywhere you go, everywhere you go, the weather with you. Thank you. Of course, that was another band as well, but it was related, of course, to the overall story, the long-winded story. Who was here for the first time that Split Enz played in America? Anyone? Yeah. You're looking pretty good. We're all looking okay.
You had some work done.
We're doing all right.
You had a bit of work done. It works. It really suits you.
At the same time as we were touring then, Nick was in a band called Big Pig. True, wasn't it?
I wasn't actually in Big Pig.
Oh,
I was in Bang. You
Oh, you were
produced
Bang.
Bang.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's right.
Bang.
Sorry.
And you produced us. That's where I met you.
You know, I was happy that you weren't in Big Pig because they used to wear butcher's aprons as an image, which never really kind of worked with the word pig. I didn't think, anyway. There's a strange little subculture going on down in Melbourne. Weird bands that you've never heard of. We used to actually delight in finding the most obscure Melbourne band we could think of, like the Meos and stuff, and amuse each other on the bus. I'm sure there's bands from North Carolina we don't know anything about and that you hold dear. Actually, I'll dedicate this next song to them and also to the lady over here who made the fateful decision to ask for a song by the wrong band. But, well, it was the right band, but yeah. When I was a young boy, I wanted to sail around.
Cary too much, guys.
Yeah. You're not even a grandfather yet. All right, one more song. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like one more at least, I think. Yeah, one more though. Well, they keep a clock on us these days. There's some kind of... Is there any kind of curfew here? There is. There was a nod. Well, I don't know, man. I don't set the rules here, but I just got to find out. Because last night, we were playing Atlanta, and on the stroke of 10 o'clock, was it 10 or 11, they turned off the power.
All the power went off.
Luckily, I had a little trick up my sleeve. I knew the audience would sing us out, so they did. And they sang us out over, and the neighbours would just have to put up with the sound of 5,000 people having a real good time. It's no wonder we're in the mess we're in when we can't even play past 11 o'clock anymore. It's not even, yeah. I'm trying to make up my mind which song is going to see us out tonight. Is it, shall I throw it open to a vote? No, that's unfair, isn't it? You don't do that stuff here. Nick can manage it. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. I don't know why I went to that. Nick, what was the result of your little mission? We might do one more after this, you never know. Somewhere deep inside, I know I'm right. First time in my we might just sneak another one in. A little spooky one for the way home. Oh, thank you, Liam. God, you've been good to me tonight. You've been my mic stand.
He's a good boy, Neil.
You've cleaned it.
He's a very good boy.
I just noticed there's lights on underneath the stage. Who's down there?
My gimp.
That's the noise he makes. Okay, now I understand
Good night, everybody.
The whole night's coming into focus. On that note, we're going to do a song now from the album Temple of Low Men. Some of you may remember. Who remembers? How well do you remember? Okay, I believe you. I don't remember anything. Good night, good people. Fine folk. Thank you for making us feel so welcome. We're so happy to be here. And we'll be back.
Happy Saturday night!
It's Saturday night! Onwards!
Let's go to the Cary Town Hall and take acid.